It's time to cast your votes. Under your seats, you'll find your voting devices. Just press the button of the person you want voted off. Oh, and no peeking, or it's... Nah. Hey, hey, goodbye. The votes have been cast. If you get a Gilded Chris, it means you're safe. For now. And the Gilded Chris's go to Trent, Gwen, Harold, Duncan, and Izzy.
E-scope!
Fine. E-scope. Lindsay, Justin, and Beth are also safe.
Yay!
So is Owen, my man.
Oh, thanks, Chris. And thanks, Chef, for doing what the prunes couldn't.
Next is DJ. Surprisingly, Heather. And last but not least... Leshawna!
Oops, my bad. But I thought everyone liked us.
Like being the operative word. I know exactly who's gonna get it this week.
2 words, Bridgette and Geoff.
At least they'll have each other.
Any final words?
Room already.
And now it's your turn to cast your votes and determine who will stroll down the Walk of Shame. Under your seats, you'll find voting devices. Just press the button of the person you want voted off. It's easy. So, cast your votes. Who will it be? Who will be cast off the set? And it looks like all the votes have been cast. Chef? Remember, if you get a Gilded Chris, you get to stay, because, rather suitably, the Gilded Chris represents the luster of fame and immortal greatness. And Gilded Chris's go to Trent, Owen, and Beth.
Foil-covered chocolate.
And now, only 3 nominees left. And the loser is... Izzy! Time to go!
I'm not going anywhere. That's not my name.
Girl likes to be called Kaleidoscope.
Can I get a pen over here? It says E-scope now, okay? And remember, you can never come back, ever. Take her to the limousine.
This was just a dress rehearsal, my darlings. You'll see my star on the Walk of Fame. Mark my words. Awesome!
The votes have been cast. If you get a Gilded Chris, it means you're safe. For now. What happened to your dress? And the Gilded Chris goes to Lindsay and Beth.
Yay!
Justin. And last but not least, Owen.
Sorry, dude. Sorry. What? This has to be a mistake.
Trent, it's time to go.
But I can't leave without saying goodbye to Gwen.
Yo, Chef. Little help here?
Gwen!
310 to Crazy Town. Trent is now aboard.
Did you call me in here just to make me feel bad?
Yes, we did.
Well, it worked.
My work here is done. See all you groovy cats next time on Total Drama Action! Time's up! I'll tell you the votes. Duncan, Leshawna, DJ, and Harold. Another award and another day to compete. Tonight's final Gilded Chris and another chance at the million goes to... Heather!
Sorry, Gwen. You're not the winner. You lost, so you're a loser. It's just logic.
Voting for Gwen? Yeah, that hurt. I'm not saying Heather was right, but something must have gone off for Gwen, smacking Harold upside his sweet little head like that. Girl wasn't right. And when you're not right, you're wrong.
Thing is, if Gwen had stayed in the game, according to prison rules, I'd either have to break a shovel over her head or fall in love with her. Obviously, neither option was feasible.
My vote plus Leshawna and Harold's equals the greatest day of my life. Bye-bye, Gwenny.
Dead girl walking.
Leave her, take me.
Sure, whatever.
What? Wait, okay, no, I didn't actually mean...
Nice try, Duncan. You're not getting off that easy. Good luck, eh? Definition of lousy? Being a stickler for your word and having to vote yourself off. Whoever's in charge of karma, I hope that counts for something.
Folks are getting feisty. Voting yourself off may win you a couple of karma points, but it definitely loses you $1 million. Check you later. And now, Frady Cat Grips, it's time to announce who will not win a Gilded Chris this week. Who deserves to go home, bitterly disappointed, tears in their eyes. And the Gilded Chris's go to Izzy, Beth, Owen, still on the chopping block, Lindsay and Justin.
What? I can't be going. Why would people be mad at me? Beth, you were a little bothy. Hello. It's called leadership.
And the final Gilded Chris goes to...
Stop! I'm gonna do what I should have done long ago. Make Mama proud. I'm voting myself off. DJ? Why don't you and I have a chat before you do anything stupid? No, Chef. I'm not listening to you anymore. Chef and me, we had an illegal alliance. He's been tutoring me in tough, coaching me through the challenges. I'll miss you all.
Wait. You've been cooking all the delicious food? The pizza? The cheesecake? The sandwiches?
Dude, you can't leave.
Yeah. Can't we just vote Chef off instead?
I'm sorry, but I gotta make it right for Mama.
Aww.
Can you still send food? Pretty please with delicious sandwiches on top?
Well, folks, looks like Owen's gravy train just hightailed it out of town. Now that he's survived this week's Fright Fest, will Owen be able to bear the most horrific, stomach-churning, gut-wrenching challenge ever?
What is it?
Chef's cooking! I love this game. Dude, not the shoes! This one's a nail-biter. I'd say no one's safe tonight. Lindsay, how do you feel about your chances?
Let's face it, Chris. It was my lousy admiraling that cost us the challenge. If I go home tonight, I won't blame anyone. Except Beth. Why me? I have to blame someone.
Then there's Izzy. You overdid it on the first challenge and cost your team an important victory. Will it be your crazy bum sitting in the limousine tonight for the second time?
Explosivo does not answer most questions.
Justin, Beth and Lindsay seem to have kind of left your corner, pretty boy. Are you worried?
Nah, I never worry. Causes wrinklage.
All right then, votes have been tabulated. So, it's time to present the awards. Tonight, the Gilded Chris goes to Beth, Lindsay, and Owen. And now, only 2 nominees left. The final award goes to Justin.
Okay. I'll miss you, Liz.
I'm not saying I voted for Izzy just because she said I'm not cute. Okay, it was just because of that. Thing is, Beth and Lindsay told me they were sending me home. So you see? I didn't lose my mojo. I just needed to shake things up with my new patented all-time lady-killing mega flip. I'm back, baby.
Well, we finally got rid of Little Miss Weird and Weirder. Again. For the last time. Hopefully. Catch you next time on Total Drama Action! At ease. Like always, Killer Grips, one member of your team will not be receiving a coveted Gilded Crisp, made of the finest Belgian chocolate. But not like always, and this is important to remember. This week, according to our lawyers, none of you are allowed to vote off Courtney. You got that, dudes? This show can't afford any more lawsuits. My massage budget has been sliced in half. Gilded Chris Awards go to Beth, Lindsay, Justin. Why do I have 4 votes to boot out Courtney when I specifically said you couldn't?
I guess we couldn't help ourselves.
No matter what, my finger would only press the Courtney button.
Well, that leaves us with 1 vote that counts.
Owen, you've been eliminated.
This is
You can't
bull!
do that.
Sorry, bud. No Chocolate Chris Award for you.
Not even an ear?
Speech! He lost the game for us, guys. Hello?
Anything in your contract to stop him from speaking?
No. But...
Then, a little light for my friend here.
Oh, wow. I'd like to thank the Academy.
The Academy of the Gilded Chris. Trademark patented and all mine.
This has been the role of a lifetime. Thanks to Justin, who inspired me every day with his physical perfection and hot dogginess. To Lindsay, who is also beautiful, in a soda poppy kind of way. To Beth, who motivated me with her delicious crispy skin and her tender juicy goodness. To Chris, who also smells What? No, you can't play me off yet. To my mom, who let me quit piano lessons. To my brothers, I'm sorry for scamming your Halloween candy.
we love you, Owen!
This Chris is for you.
I love this game.
And that wraps up another totally dramatic episode with absolutely no loose ends to tie up. Isn't that right, Chef?
Guys, yoo-hoo! What do you say?
Nope.
Nah, didn't think so. So, the Gaffers lose it again. Must be tough, especially with your own teammate dissing you all over the World Wide Web.
Hey, I got enough problems without you mixing things up.
And Heather, you gotta feel awful over your humiliating loss to Beth on the badminton court. Heather.
Sorry, I'm trying to remember what feeling awful is like.
Duncan might remember, seeing as he lost to a girl in wrestling.
She's not a girl, she's Courtney. It's a whole nother thing.
Harold, I'd say you're the only one here who might be safe.
Well, Chris,
Oh, nobody wants to hear it. Just take the statue. Diaper Shark, you're safe too. Leshawna,
Yes?
I'm sorry, but heads up!
Yes!
What? You voted me off? Me?
I know Leshawna dissed us,
Sure, Leshawna called me deluded.
but that cheer, well, we counted her out. But she showed us she had heart, guts, grit, and a bounce that won't stop.
Sounds like a sports movie. The thing is, she didn't totally shoot me down. Okay, she still has a hold on me. I can't help it. I'm a slave to love.
Heather, if it's worth anything, you can count me as a friend. Just don't tell anyone I said so. And if this ends up on the TDA website, I'll pretend it was all CGI.
Hey, something to remember me by. And to wear next time your hair looks as bad as it does today.
And now we vote. And the Gilded Chris goes to Courtney and Justin, Beth and Harold. And we're down to the final 3. Lindsay.
Oh, yeah!
And finally, Duncan!
Leshawna!
You guys voted for me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know if I could trust you, but I made a mistake. A big mistake.
Oh, honey pie, don't you worry. I made a mistake once too. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Do you forgive me?
Come here, sugar baby. Leshawna's got a whole lot of love.
Okay, enough with all the warmth and affection. Time for the Walk of Shame.
I'll miss you.
Me too! Bye, Leshawna!
Oh, I'll miss you too, baby. And I'll be rooting for you. You just make sure you stand up for yourself, you hear? You kick Duncan's butt!
Hey, Harold, what's that in your pocket?
I guess I should have seen that coming.
Ouch! I guess he should have seen that coming. And you should see what's coming next time on Total Drama Action!
Dang! You broke my glasses!
So, with immunity, Courtney is the first to win a Golden Chris.
Ow! I think she felt that. Cool! Get her elbow!
Before we continue the awards, though, I have some news. Courtney's lawyers called and demanded 80% of all the profits from the Princess Courtney merchandise. So not gonna happen. So we're renaming them after the only other brunette left in the competition, Beth. Your very own Princess Beth doll. And a contract stating you get 0% of the Princess Beth profits, along with the Gilded Chris Award. You live another week.
Fairy tales do come true! Oh my gosh! Take the pins out!
Also still in the competition, Lindsay. Harold. Who will live happily ever after? And who will die penniless? And the last Gilded Chris goes to Justin. Duncan, you're out.
What? Oh! This is an outrage! Justin should be going home!
Yeah, you're right. I was just kidding. Justin's actually the one who's been eliminated.
An outrage, huh?
All I meant was that Justin deserved to go home. I worked really hard at getting him to fall for me. It's called strategy. My feelings had nothing to do with Duncan getting voted off. As if I care about that. I don't.
Courtney? Beth? Lindsay?
Princess Beth is so cute.
Is no one even gonna miss me?
Ciao.
See you in the funny papers. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Don't let the door hit you in the...
Okay, stop already. I'm going, but you'll regret it. With me gone, this competition just got 80% less handsome. Oh, all right, 79.
Marketing says our target audience is too old for dolls. They're just not selling.
Princesses, attack!
Hey, target audience, make sure you don't miss the next kiss-filled episode of Total Drama Action! Now, you see, Chef, that's how you play with dolls. Now for Total Drama. 6 left, 1 must go, and it won't be Courtney. All right, the Gilded Chris Award goes to Courtney and Beth, Harold and Owen. Only 1 left. The final Gilded Chris goes to Duncan. Lindsay going bye-bye.
But, Lindsay, Harold and I voted for Duncan.
Not so. In fact, what happened is a first for the show. a contestant accidentally voted themselves off.
What?
Take a look. Unlike me, the camera never lies. Lindsay, time for you to say sayonara. That means goodbye.
It's my fault. I distracted you. And now you've lost your chance at the million. Don't worry. Friends are worth way more than money. Lindsay, that's the smartest thing anyone said all season. Really? Totally. Bye. Well, don't worry. Saying bye isn't so bad. Because really, it's just a hi with a B.
And on that note, TDA says bye to its foxiest player. Tune in next time for another hot rockin' episode of Total Drama Action! And 5 shall soon become 4 as we bid farewell to another cast member. Everyone, cast your votes.
This'll teach you to mess with my scruffy.
Bye-bye, traitor.
Harold's onto me. I know it.
The Girl Alliance is over. Back off. There's a reason this is called secret voting, people.
And the Gilded Chris goes to Beth, Owen, Duncan, and Courtney. Sorry, Harold, your limousine awaits.
Get on with it, Doris. I kinda had that coming.
5th place? But Owen's the traitor. You gotta watch that guy like a hawk. No, wait, a falcon. Their eyesight is way superior.
Goodbye, Harold. I'll wait for you.
Haven't I suffered enough?
We'll see about that. And you'll see how our remaining contestants suffer next time on Total Drama Action! This is a big one, cast. Beth is safe from elimination, which means the rest of you are fair game. So, sharpen those claws and cast your votes. Someone is going home for the last time.
Owen betrayed us, but Courtney's the bigger threat.
I like Duncan, but Beth and Courtney eat less. More for me.
See you never, traitor.
Huh? The Gilded Chris goes to Beth and Duncan! Courtney, since Beth and Duncan both voted for you, it's time for your ride home. Owen, I'll deal with you in a moment.
What? Duncan voted for me? Oh!
Court's popularity's in the toilet. I can't have her dragging me down. But the real reason, a 32-page letter. And people call me psycho.
How could you do this to me? After everything! We are so done!
Chris? I think you forgot to give me my Gilded Chris award.
Sorry, Owen. You've been fired.
But... why?
What's the point in having a spy who's been spied? Duncan, Beth, the final 2. One of you will become a millionaire, and the other will not. Tune in to our most controversial episode ever of Total Drama Action! All right, Total Drama Action players, you'll be voting right here in the special voting booth. The budget's gone. Gotta work with what you got.
You're not seeing it. I refuse to be predictable.
I really hate to have to choose, but I had to vote for Beth. She wins for being so gentle. And there's not enough gentle millionaires out there.
I vote for Duncan for being such a healthy eater. And because he still feels like one of the guys. I think I maybe had one fiber-rich scoop too many in my psyllium blendy this morning.
Once again, this show cheaps out on production. How much can a decent pen cost? Oh, come on!
$1 million will be awarded right now. Whose will it be? I have the answer right here, contained within this urn. It still smells like dill. And now, the votes. What the? Duncan? Beth. That's 1 vote for Duncan, 1 vote for Beth. 1 more vote for Duncan. Another 1 for Duncan. That's 3 votes for Duncan and 1 vote for Beth. That's another vote for Beth. That's 3 votes for Duncan, 2 votes for Beth.
Hurry it up!
I will not let you spoil the nail-biting tension I am deliberately weaving here. That's 3 votes for Beth, 1 vote for Explosivo.
Boom, boom!
Fine. The Season 2 Total Drama winner is... Duncan!
We're rich!
Whoa, not so fast, sister. Who said I'd share anything with you?
Every king needs a queen.
King, huh? That doesn't sound so terrible.
Brady! Wow. Not only is he real, he's really handsome.
Is it not bad enough that this show made me into a goblin? Now I got his gorgiosity, making me come off as even more hideous. Great.
I've got all the prize I need.
Oh, was I supposed to bring a prize?
I love losing.
And so it ends. Thanks from me, your beloved and humble host, Chris McLean. And from our loser Beth, it's been a great season of Total Drama.